talk about a couple of little things in there. Coach talked about doing rebounding. This is one of our rebounding drills. Why do you call it Michigan State? Because everyone knows Tom Izzo's known for his rebounding. So when we say Michigan State, all of our kids know it. Hopefully from freshman year on, because our underlevel coaches are teaching. We're going to slap the ball right here, then we can do our foot fire. We believe a lot in that, really keeping our feet live, keeping our feet steady and ready. Okay, we have our hands out. Then he's going to push the ball to one side. The top man's going to go to that side. And then the other guy goes to the other side. They keep on sliding until he throws the pass. He's going to throw the pass to one shooter. So here's our closeout. Coach Bailey promised you that I would do some closeout stuff. He's right. We'll do a closeout. Believe him strongly in. We're working them all the time. We're going to close out high, two hands. But again, we're going to tell our players how far to close out. We're going to tell them in that situation you're going to have a long, that's a great shooter, medium or short. But again, he's red, white, and blue. Okay, you throw it right here, red, white, and blue. Maybe he's a good shooter. Is this a good shooter? We probably close long. Okay. Then we try to tell our players a lot of times, where's your gap? Where's your gap? And our system is gap is here. Okay, this is about a one gap because he can touch him right here. Not a very good shooter, you two gap him, right? Okay. Say he's a fantastic shooter, you're going to half gap him. Half gap, really close. Or if he picks up the ball and he's not much of a dribbler, we're going to zero gap him. So a lot of times before the game, we might tell a player, hey, that guy is a zero gap guy. Every time he's got the ball, there should be no space. Maybe he's a non-ball handler, or maybe he's not very quick, or he's just such a good player. And you're down your space, down in your stance, and the coach talked about your head's going to be lower than his level. That's an Albion Kalana, no doubt about it. Love to hear when he says that. His head's lower, but now he's in a half gap, okay? So let's say he turns for the ball, okay, and what we call crap on the ball. If he craps on the ball, you're going to zero gap him, right? Even though he has the ball, because he has not done that. Now he's locked his shoulder right here, right? Which is only giving him a chance that he's going that way, which is what we want, even though he's a strong hand right here, is also giving him one shot, and that's why it's also good. You can't skip the ball in that situation. So let's pretend these guys are both red shooters, so we close long. The gap would be about one, maybe one half. If you're really quick, you're long, so you might do 1.5 because you have that ability. And we tell you that, hey, you know, in the situation, you stay real high. Now your butt low, but your hands high in that situation. They work opposite. They actually do. I know it's hard for players to understand. You can do this. I tell my players all the time. They a lot of times think, well, if I do this, then doesn't my butt have to come up? If I do that, no, they work on it. Question?
Are you teaching players to close out? Are they like jumping?
No, they stay down. They're always, of course, going to be the second one to leave the floor. That's something we tell. Stay down. Okay? Do not foul, obviously, the jump shooter. Close, within distance where you're not going to foul them. But stay down. Okay? Stay grounded in the offense. Okay? So in that situation, they allow one pass, and then we're going to rebound. Got to go over that, coach. Our pass goes over that, okay, there. One guy close. It may not be him. It may be you. You might have been over there. That's a good communication. I got him. The other guy's there. He's on my help line. He may be a free rotate because, we may be really half gapping him or zero gapping him. The skip comes over here, okay? Then he's going to close over to his shooter right there. Then you're getting there. You got it, okay? The shot goes up. We talk about this a lot. Shot goes up, we obviously crash right here. We do what's called the meet and greet. He's going to come out here and meet him and greet him with contact. There's going to be collision. There's going to be a collision. There should be a collision right there. And you see what he's doing? I taught him that. And again, it might be wrong for you. It's just the way we work. He's doing a half box out. Half box out. Don't you want a full box out? And we feel when we turn all the way around, the guy's going to slip past us. We don't get a good rebounding situation, so we do a lot of half box outs on the weak side. So he's going to half box out and he's going to call a wedge. He's going to wedge him there real hard to not let him get faster there, especially if the ball goes up, when they make contact. Offensively, he's going to make a move early on, okay? But as soon as the shot's up right here, then he's going to wedge hard right here. You shoot right here, he's wedging against me, so we're wedging, and I have everything that way. Teach your players, hey, everything long the offensive guy should have if he wedges well, everything that way the defensive guy should have. Well, that's a 50-50 ball then, but where's the ball going to go? We know it's going to go that way most of the time. So what do you need to do? You need to meet and greet here. Because if you meet and greet right here, 50-50 ball means you've lost 90% of the time. Unless the ball goes that way. And that's why you got to get in there too. Get your 50-50 ball, but how hard you get in there. You know, they've got to go around each other, but the shot comes up, there should be a war. There should be a battle right in there, okay? So ready to go? 2 on 2. 2 on 2. They're really communicating. They're down their stance. Slap that ball. See how he had that ball? That collision right there in the middle is really crucial. That wedge. We don't jump that high. We're not 6'7", so we a lot of times are going to say, you know what, we're just going to do the wedge most of the time. The Dennis Rodman work below the waist, okay, get wide. One more time with these guys. Maybe a drive in that situation. Okay. Good. Good. You see big 55.